Honestly, you have a better chance of dating a really good man or getting to know a really good man that is not chronically online. I've noticed that a lot of men that are online, and I've made this in my other video, I talked about it, but I want to further explain it. Besides them just being racist, they're also just not right in the head. They have all the time in the world to say some bigotry, ignorant-ish, like it's just, it is what it is. When it comes to women, I feel like women spit facts, we tell truth, we tell experiences, we have empathy, we talk, like I feel like it's a lot different, and there's a lot less of us online. I definitely think that something I had to realize, because I was just like, man, men suck, like they're trash. Ultimately, it's the men online. The men that are not online, which I've talked to, like they don't really have Instagram. If they do, it's like a little family account, but they talk to cousins, uncles, stuff like that. But they don't really use it. They don't have too many followers, subscribers. They're not looking for that. They're not looking for online validation. They're not looking to put a picture out there as a man and feel validated by anyone. They just using it for family, or they don't use it at all. There could be that as well. And I've noticed they are really chill and really sweet guys. It's sad because we get exposed to the internet men. We get exposed to men who want to flex all the jewelry and the clothes. And, oh my God, I go to the gym. Like, insecure men. Like, let me tell you something. I've dated and continue to date men that weigh about 200 and they work out, right? But the difference in my type is that they don't be showing themselves at the gym. Like and I can take pride in that. They don't show themselves at the gym. That is not their prideful moment. Like their prideful moment is the results. And for me, I've noticed with a lot of men that are insecure, they have gym photos like it's their job. They take gym selfies like it's their job. Like I'm like, yo, you're mad insecure. You're mad insecure. You should be taking photos when you out and about, you having a good time, or when you're doing a memorable, fun moment. Like, it should be that. And then you can flex, right? Flex with you. That's fine. But I've noticed a lot of insecure men focus, and that's another thing. Let's talk about the culture. Let's talk about the culture. A lot of black, I call them girlies, but let's say malies. Y'all all want to say y'all an effing trainer. You're not a trainer. Just because you go to the gym, just because you push your limit, just because you don't have a job, doesn't mean you're a trainer. Like, I cannot stand when I come across somebody's page and all it says is, I'm a trainer. No, you want to go to the gym for free. You want to go to the gym for free. Period. That's all it is. It ain't nothing. They want to tell you, I'm a trainer and I do this and I do that and I do. Any man that has trainer in their bio, any man that has trainer and they little Instagram, squash it, cap it. It's a donezo. They are not making money and they're the most insecure person in the world. This is what I mean. If somebody is a trainer and they are doing very well, they don't need to publicize it. They don't. Like, my point is, even when it comes to that influencer that I am going to talk about, the one who did basically ran a man off the road, car crash, stuff like that. She was drunk and driving and she took a man's life. And she's still not in prison yet, which is confusing, but that's Malibu. Basically, you need to understand, people that need to show you that their life is so great, their life is not great. Influencers, this and that, like male influencers, like, ew, like I just can't. Like, take a seat. And this is what I mean. This is what we're exposed to. You don't want that. They're hyper masculine, they're racist, they're insecure. You do not want, ladies, you do not want a male that is obsessed with the internet. Another thing, even on here, when I get comments, when I get this and that, whether they're good or bad, I dealt with one man that made me realize this. And I'm happy because I moved on and I've learned from it and I know it. Men that are chronically online, how do I say this nicely? just know you are not the only one. Have that sink into your head. Have that sink into your chest. Have that on the back burner like all the time. Don't ever think you're special. And I am not saying that you are not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm not special. I'm special. But you need to understand, don't give a man any chances or acknowledgement when this is what they do for the lineup of the next 100 sorry. You know what I'm talking about. There are a bunch of us out here online. There's a lot of women online, right? But there's a lot of men looking. So don't ever take anything personal. Even on here, there's some people that like, I love the women on my channel, but there's some people that really think that like, okay, we're cool and this and that. And I'm like, no, you need to understand, if you're acting this way and you comment on every post and you've been there since day one, okay, but at the same time, in the back of my head, I always know, who else are you doing that for? Who else are you doing that for? But that's how a lot of men get to you. Like, they try to make you think that you're special. And then you start giving them access to things, whether it's yourself or even a conversation, whether it's an email or a phone number. Men want to make you feel special because there's so many of us out here. They have a lot of options. We don't got a lot of options. Men are trash. And they know that. They know that it's a trash bucket of filth and just pot stirred of disgusting fish bones. Like, it is a crappy pot of men out here. Okay? They know it. And they add to the crap in the pot. So that's the internet. But the good men, I'm telling you now, ladies, are just not on the internet. I had to learn that. Like, the best men that I've talked to, maybe we didn't connect because of distance or whatever, or we still talk, but they're just not on the internet like that. Like, they're not out here making videos. They're not trying to show themselves clubbing. They not, you know what I mean? Like, they're really good guys. Like, don't think that the men that we see on the internet is all that there is. You will be really sad and depressed if you think that, because I was like, what the heck is this? They so racist and crappy. Like, I was like, what is this? And then I started talking to men that are not online like that, and they're amazing. They're mature, they're sweet, they're humble, they know what they want. They don't care about what anyone thinks. And that's the type of guy you need. Bye, y'all. That's my 2 cents.